Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Emma. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. I'm trying to find a nice, like an actual good place to play, guys, but I don't know where. So, today I need to tidy my bedroom. Actually, today and tomorrow because there's too much stress. I've been a little bit depressed recently. We don't need to talk about it, it's fine. But I thought A-levels almost over. By the time you see this, A-levels will be over. And therefore, I need to actually get my shit together. I need to tidy my room, I need to get a job, I need to become an actual functioning member of society. So we're going to start today. I've done my lesson for this morning. It started at 9. I woke up at 9:45. Great. Oh my god, my phone's gonna fall over. No! You're currently balancing on a thing of Nutella. So, hope you enjoy. Anyways, I need to make a matcha. So I'm gonna do that. Should I still have all my matcha stuff over here? So, matcha time. What I like to do is I have my little cup. It's a really bad angle, but I haven't got anything higher. Perfect red vanilla matcha. I need to get more because I'm running out. And then I grab a mug. And everyone has them like fancy little whiskey things. Or like the little bamboo cups and they like sieve it and stuff. I don't have none of that. Which is why I got this one, because I saw on a TikTok live someone be like, oh, the normal matcha powder from Perfect Dad, you need them, but for the like flavoured ones you don't. So we've got vanilla. I do also really want to try the sort of caramel one. I think I might get that next. But I do a couple of teaspoons of this. I'm wanting a kind of stronger matcha today, because I need the caffeine. So we'll do, that was probably like 3 altogether, because I did like little half teaspoons. Put this back in the cupboard. I also keep seeing everyone do, no, I didn't mean to do boiling, whatever, let's just hope it doesn't fuck it up completely. Anyways, so, then whisk that together like that, and do it now. We're gonna take mash it and go over, back over here. I've got my cute little Jack Skellington cup. I got it for my birthday. Come in a pack of 2. Super cute. And then, house keys. Now, warning to any headphone users, this gets loud putting it in the cup. Okay, I dropped it on the floor. I don't know where it's gone. Found it. I use these like reusable ice cubes. I got them from Primark because we don't have that much space in my freezer for like an ice cube tray, and I'm always scared that it's like when it's full of water it's gonna tip over and just like soak all my freezer. So you guys still aren't high enough. You're now gonna be rested on Nutella and some toffee. Hope that's okay with you guys. That's better. There we go. So cup with ice cubes. I need syrup. Now, since I used vanilla matcha, you would think I used vanilla syrup. I usually do, but the other day I went to Cafe Nero to get a little matcha as a treat to myself for finishing one of my exams. And I was like, oh, can I get an iced vanilla matcha with soy milk, please? And they were like, wow, a vanilla syrup. I was like, what am I gonna do? So I got caramel syrup instead, and it's so lang. So I've got a little matcha here. I'm going to take a spoon out. And I've got my little IKEA milk frother. And we're just going to do this. Now, I accidentally used boiling water, but I don't want to waste the matcha, because you know we're in like a matcha shortage or whatever. My household's in a matcha shortage. So we're going to just hope it doesn't completely fuck it up. I normally just use like warm water, because that's what the girlies on TikTok say to do. Which, by the way, if anyone has any other matcha recommendations, let me know, because as I said, I'm running out of the one that I currently use, and I feel like I can only try others. So, I'm gonna say that's hopefully done enough. Anyways, I also, oh my god guys, I got a tattoo. I've got Eeyore. Me and my mum got matching wires. If I remember, I'll try and put a little photo on the screen. But it's so cute, and it actually didn't hurt that much. I was like, I've like such a bad pain tolerance. I was like, literally, I stubbed my toe and I can't walk. So I was like literally expecting to die. But I made my mum go first. She was like, yeah, it was chill, but I even felt it. But my mum was a really high pain tolerance, so I was like, oh, still kind of scared. It was fine. And it just felt like someone was like scratching my skin. And I was like, that's fine, I can deal with that. The only slightly painful bit was this like coloured in bit. But it's okay. It's now going into like sort of scabby phase. But whatever. Anyways, I need milk. This is my milk of choice. I normally use the Alpro Barista one, but this one was cheaper with Nectar points. Well, like with Nectar card. So I got this one instead. It's the Khalifa Farms Oatberry Sutherland. So I'm gonna fill it like half up, and then so I see people do syrup in like different ways. Some people do syrup like before everything, some people do it like after everything. I don't know. So I just do it whenever I feel like it. And then matcha. And then a straw. See, now doesn't that just look gorgina? I might add a little bit more milk because I just want it to be like full to the brim. But still, that's a nice colour for a matcha. Delicioso. 10 out of 10 recommend. I've started forcing everyone I know to get onto the matcha kind of vibe. I've got my driving instructor to try matcha because I kept raving about it, and she was like, I need to try it. And then yesterday she sent me a photo of her Cafe Nero for matcha. She was like, sorry. So, not that I really need much more energy, but mentally I need some like cognitiveness. So, it's a little pick me up. I haven't eaten anything, I probably should grab some food. But yeah, I've been trying to have less coffee recently, because coffee, I don't know why, coffee always makes me feel kind of sick afterwards, like even decaf, it's not even the caffeine. I don't know why, but I do love a nice latte, so I will continue to have them. But I just get decaf, because like, let's face it, do I need more caffeine in my system most of the time? No. So anyways, food. Now, I could have cereal, but it is 11:30. Not that you can really read that because it's kind of far away. But I'm like, should I just wait till lunch? Probably. So let's go start actually being productive. Also, I have just realised there's like low-key graphic imagery. Let's just ignore that. It's my mum's. Right. Let's go. What are you about to see? Don't judge me, please. Like I said, I've been a bit depressed. I haven't really moved. Been barely kind of leaving my bed. So, just be prepared for what you're about to see. The current state of my room. To be fair, it doesn't look that bad because my mum hoovered my floor yesterday, but she was like, I hoovered the like square inch of floor that was available. I was like, golly pops, that is more than a square inch, but it's still like low-key disgusting. Desk is even worse. There's a bottle of water that I don't even know how long it's been there, all my hair stuff, rubbish, as well as just exam like prep stuff, because I'm like, I don't want to move it because then what if I suddenly like need a mind map and I'm like, oh my god, it was on my desk when I was not. Birthday present for my friend because her birthday's tomorrow. That's my matcha that I made today, don't worry. That cereal bowl, I think has been there 2 days. I know it's gross, guys, please don't judge me. So yeah, and then we've got a bag of shoes that I got given for free because my friend's stepmom was having a little clear out of all her shoes and she was like, yo, do you want them? And I was like, absolutely. Just I don't even know how to explain. And then we got my bed. I actually made my bed this morning. Don't be fooled, I do not do this. It's probably the first time in like 3 months I've actually tried to make my bed, and it doesn't even look made because I've got a double duvet on a single bed, so it just kind of looks out of place. We've got a pile of clothes, my chest of drawers. On top of my chest of drawers, there's just so much random shit. There's me. And then we got books, my washing, I need to put a wash load on, shelves, which has just got like so much. It looks like the bookshelves look organised. I've got like, it's supposed to be a shelf of like classic books, and then I've just got too many books, so there's book piled like everywhere. And then all my perfumes, and then a bunch of just what I like to call my little like knick-knacky fangirly things, of posters falling down, all my Funko Pops. That's like all my Marvel stuff, and then it kind of goes into like other stuff. I've got Rapunzel, a painting. I've got these cute little like koala things that my nan gave me for Christmas. Some of my Sylvanian families, Eeyore, because if you couldn't tell, I love Eeyore. More Sylvanian families, these little Lego figures, which I want to see if they'll fit, if one of them will fit in my Lego. I've got a Lego Ferrari car, and I've got Sir Lewis Hamilton over here. I was like, will that fit? I don't know though. And then I've got just Verstappen and Hamilton Funko Pops, and a box full of Verstappen Funko Pop. I got this for Christmas. I don't know why it's just here, because I don't collect the boxes, as you can tell. Controversial opinion. And then also, this is so dusty. I desperately need to dust everything. My crystals are up here, but also they haven't seen the light of day in about 3 years. So yeah, and then I've got even more books. I tried to be all cute and put them in rainbow order, and then I've just got too many, and so they're like not here. And then we've got just so much more like revision stuff and paper everywhere. And then behind here is even more gross, but I like never touch behind here. It's just full of like incense and stuff and random shit, but it's like low-key kind of mouldy back there, which is why I never touch it. Yeah, that's why like this is just disgusting. I've got a list. I should have brought a bin bag up. Damn. Anyways, I've got a little list that I made of everything that I need to do over the next like 2 days. So I feel like we need to just kind of go through this. I also really need to piss, so I'm going to do that first, and then we'll get started, I promise. I've also hidden my iPad underneath my duvet to stop me from just like going on Netflix and just binge watching something. People are talking outside my house, how scary. Oh, it's the postman. Okay, I'm not answering the door to no one. I'm back, bitches. Okay, I'm just gonna get my tripod out, so I thought I should probably stop just balancing my phone in random precarious places. But my room's such a mess, I can't find my tripod. So we'll find it at some point, I'm sure. Anyways, I've got bags. I've got a whole roll of bin liners. I've got 2 of the big like blue IKEA bags. And then I've also got one Asda carrier bag for paper to like separate the paper rubbish from normal rubbish, if that makes sense. Anyways, so let's just get started, I guess. Most of this I'll probably end up doing on a time lapse because I fear you guys are not going to want to watch like 48-hour long vlog. but I feel like I should be chatting because I'm definitely going to do more tidying tonight, and I don't want to talk tonight because some people are in the house and that's like scary. So let's just like chat now. Paper rubbish, pretty simple. Any paper or cardboard, it's just going to go in this bag. I'm going to try and flatten the cardboard to like make it a bit nicer. How many boxes of medication does one girl need? I don't know. It's because I actually organised my little pill box last night. I felt so productive. Speaking of which, I need to take my medication. So I've got so much random just shit everywhere. I don't even know why this is all here. But actually, I've got a shit ton of receipts because I do way too much shopping. Whoever said that retail therapy isn't proper therapy, you lied, because I love shopping, guys. It's the one thing that makes me happy. Okay, so don't you dare judge me. Now, this is going to be kind of just an overall group project, which, like every other group project I've ever done, I'm going to end up doing all the work. But there's just so many areas of my room that I need to tidy that I'm just going to go around everywhere and just start picking up shit. So, join me if you want. I've become a bit obsessed with the little Lego minifigure, like wine boxes, these fuckers. And I got McLaren on them. I'm making into keychains. And I painted like Lando Norris's little helmet. This is what I get up to when I'm procrastinating in that television. And now I'm going to explain. Anyways, don't need that. So here's the thing. There's so many like things of revision for exams I've already done. But I'm like, am I ever going to read this again? No. But I feel bad getting rid of it because I've like put so much effort into it. But that's life, I guess. I'm really inspirational today, aren't I? I'm going to keep my crime stuff up because I've still got the crime exam on Friday. That don't need. Done that exam. Oh, need these two. Need these three. Don't need. Okay, where should I put stuff I actually don't want to get rid of? Okay, this says recycle, so I'm just going to chuck in here. Oh, using that. See, this is what I mean, there's just so much random shit everywhere. What is that? That's my A-level timetable, but it's wrong, so we can get rid of that one. Don't need that. This is all for exams I've already done. Great, we're making progress. Ah! Okay. What the fuck is this? Gender and crime. Oh, probably should keep that. Haven't done that exam yet. Okay, but that's all the paper I'm saving now. So let's move on to this monstrosity over here. Because seriously, I don't even know. I feel like I should get a proper bin bag out so I can like actually be chucking other shit away as well. Okay. Loud. Okay. How long have I been filming out? 6 minutes. You guys can do that. I'm sorry. You're getting a long ass video today. How does this work? What? See, it's one of bin bags like this, guys. No, seriously, what the fuck? How is... But that's... Am I done? Oh. Okay, guys, I definitely want to use that bin bag in my entire... Oh my god, it's got cute little handles. How fun is that? Okay. This is a massive bin bag. Am I planning on getting through this? No, but I probably will because there's just too much rubbish everywhere. Okay. So where do I start? Okay. Need that. I'm just going to go through that. Ah! The girly pops can go over there. See, this is what I mean. There's like an Odeon popcorn bucket. I haven't been to the Odeon in months. So, don't know where that came from. What the fuck? Why have I got so much stuff? Okay, I might put some like a time lapse or something, or maybe just, you guys might not see me for a little bit. Oh, there's more rubbish on the floor. Wonderful. You know what will make me feel productive? If I empty my actual bin that I have in my room into the bin bag to make it look like there's like a lot more rubbish in here, because there is just shit everywhere. And I fear I just need to do a shit ton to make me feel like I've actually accomplished something in life. So, okay, now you can't really see me, but whatever. Okay, well now we've got somewhere. Is that empty? Yes. Why is it there then? Okay. Guys, this is so stressful. How do people do this for like a living? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way because it's stressing me out too much. Okay. Paper, go over there. That lives over there, so. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to you guys when I go down some because I need to put on music and like lock in. But we'll be back. I'm back. Here is the current desk update. I've mainly been working on that. Also, the fringe has like become unslicked back. Okay, I know it doesn't look that much more tidy, but at least I've actually got desk space. Like if I need to revise, I can actually do so. And this bit is a lot more clean. Like I actually like got a hoover out. I've got, what that says, got my trusty little Henry Hoover thing, and I cleaned the desk. I also cleaned over here, which doesn't look very clean, I get, but this is, I have like no storage in my room, okay, so you're just gonna have to do it. And then I got my little desk, like bedside table over here. I do need to sort this out more, but I've like sort of sanitized it, and then I organized the top drawer of my bedside table because it was like really gross and had like half opened packets of sweets that I don't even remember buying, so they must have been there for years. And then there was like a bunch of like sugar in the bottom because there was like a packet of jelly tots that had like come undone, and then there was like a broken Oreo like everywhere, and it was covering all my stuff. So I cleaned that, got my little hoovered all of that, so that's a lot tidier. The second drawer in here is just my socks, so I don't really need to go through that because I know my socks. For the desk, I've kind of been just trying to organise everything into drawers. So I've got these 3 drawers on my desk. So this one is like miscellaneous stuff that I kind of reach for like a lot. This is my makeup drawer, which I kind of just shoved all my makeup in here. It's full to the brim because I own way too much makeup. And then in here is like big things, notebooks. Actually, I've just noticed something that I can throw away. I've got this tub that's full of like Fruitella wrappers. I'm going to save the tub, even though we've got like 30 because we get takeaway a bit too often sometimes. But yeah, so I've got these 2 tubs that can now go downstairs. I've still got this one full of Skittles, but there's just like a bunch of notebooks and pencil cases and stuff. So I think once A levels are like fully officially over, I'm gonna go through this a bit better, but I'm gonna have to wait until like Monday next week, or I'm gonna have to wait until like after next week to do that, because I want to make sure that I'm like not getting rid of anything that I accidentally then realise I need. Even though for sociology revision, I just kind of use these 2 notebooks, mainly this one, but then I kind of use this one if I can't be bothered to carry this heavy notebook all the way into college. But this one's also really useful because it's got like little pockets on the inside, so I can put like random piece of paper. But yeah, my college, I've said this in other videos, but in case you don't know, my college gave us like iPads at the beginning of year 1, so we do all our like class notes on the iPad, and then I just use my notebooks for revision because I find revision way easier when I'm like writing it down. Like I can visualize it a lot more, and it helps me just get in my head, whereas just from typing I don't really remember it as well. So yeah, I've got that. But I did before, because I didn't realise we weren't given iPads, because like, who would expect that, you know? So before I started year 1, I bought a bunch of notebooks. So now I've got just like so many A4 notebooks in here, because I was like, oh, we're gonna need a notebook for like actually I got 3, even though I kind of assumed I probably wouldn't need a notebook for fashion, because like sketchbooks and stuff. But yeah, so I ended up using this for like stuff for my theory test for driving, and I did use some of it for my driving lessons, but then I've only used the first like 4 pages, so I might just like rip them out and have this notebook anyways. But I'm gonna go through, I think, yeah, once A levels are fully finished, I'm going to go through. To be fair, I don't think there is any crime revision in this one, so I might just rip out the pages that I don't need, but I'll keep them just in for now in case. But yeah, so that's my plan for after A levels. That seemed like I was supposed to do and didn't do. So we ignore that. But yeah, and then I've got 3 college books that I need to return, but I haven't returned, because I was going to return them yesterday, and then at the end of my lesson my teacher was like, oh, have you got this notebook, like this workbook, I think you should use it over the weekend to revise. I was like, great. So I'm going to take it in. To be fair, I'm probably going to take this one in on Friday, and then on Monday I just need to return my iPad. But then these 2 I give to my French teacher. This one I bought, so I'm gonna just like sell it on Vinted or something. If anyone does Noé-moi or Intouchable for French A level, that'll be on my Vinted. There's also just so much random paper that I've got everywhere. What's that? Okay. These can get thrown away because it's for exams that I've already done. Why doesn't my paper bag go out there? So anyways, I've stopped because it's 1 o'clock, and plus the CD that I was listening to finished. So I thought that's a sign for me to take a break. I am just going through my college bags though. I take like so many different bags, not at the same time. Just sometimes I just decide, oh, there's not much in this bag, I'm just going to take it. Because my main bag that I take for like lessons, it's got so much random crap in it that I've kind of just given up. So for exams, I have a set exam bag that's got like my stuff that I need. But then, like yesterday was my actual, to be fair, yesterday was my last day in college. To be fair, I could just get rid of this bag because I need plain water bottle, because I don't own a clear water bottle, so I just have a plastic bottle that I took the label off. But in my defence, I've been using this same bottle for like over a month, so don't come for me about single-use plastics. It's not single-use to me. Pencil case gets put in the pencil case drawer. And then I've got some pads, because there's a little tub in the train station the other day that was like, free sanitary products, take what you need. So I grabbed a pad because I was like, useful. And then I've got a packet of Skittles and a hair tie. Is there anything else in here? No, let's just like empty out the dust and stuff that's in there. So this I will be putting into my exam bag, but this can go in my bag of bags. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat lunch and then we'll be back. I've also got a driving lesson at 3:30, so I'm gonna have like a couple of hours to try and do as much as I can before my driving lesson. No, it's at 2:30. Let me remember that. My driving lesson is at 2:30, so I need to like make sure I'm ready for that. But yeah, it should be okay. So this is the current state of the room. There is like the bin bags, but if we ignore them, I think it's pretty good. I've tidied all my clothes that were on the floor away. I've put my washing in the washing machine, so hopefully that'll be ready soon. I've cleaned all my makeup brushes. Some of them still need to dry a little bit more, but they like actually look so nice now. I kind of forgot what colour some of them were, like to begin with. The desk, I need to like organise some of it still, but I feel like it's doing okay. So I've got half an hour into my driving lesson. I think I've still got like out here, I've got like a laundry basket of clean clothes. So I'm going to put them away, and then if I have any like enough spare time, I might try and like dust off some of my shelves. Okay, I'm back. I went downstairs, I got a cloth. I was hoping to find like a sort of feather duster thing. I got some like 1950s housewife. Couldn't find one. Don't know why I expected us to have one. I got some disinfectant wipes because I don't want to be infected. And then I got a Hoover. So if it's like really dusty, I can just go. Pew! So yeah, that's my plan. So let's get started, I guess. I don't know which one I should start. This is also quite good because then if my driving instructor like appears, I can look into the road and see her. I would be there, but then I feel like it's gonna be really backlit. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Okay, let's go. Just probably a professional YouTuber at this point. So they're gonna get chucked up there. Oh god, no, maybe the lighting is bad. Whatever. So I feel like let's just start with this. Also, I'm gonna grab my little bin. There's some bit of paper up here. But oh my god, I'm getting attacked. Or maybe that is paper. There's like poppies. I feel like every year I buy a poppy and then so I want to like support a charity or whatever. But then I've just got like a collection of poppies. What do you do with them? I'm gonna go over there. Okay. I've got way too much shit here. I've got a bunch of empty perfume bottles. What do you do with empty perfume bottles? They're glass, so can I just put them in glass recycling? Actually, that bit's glass. This is just plastic. So I could just put these bits in glass recycling. And this is in like plastic. Great. See? Clean. Okay. That was not how that works. But anyways, that one's actually got perfume in it. So is that one. Has that one got any perfume in it? No. Okay. This one has got perfume in it. I love this perfume so much. It's the Mod Vanilla. It's my favourite. I just collect Ariana Grande perfumes. This one, has it got any left in it? Okay, it's got like one drop. We'll get rid of the packaging. Maybe I'll... Oh, yeah, no, it's slightly gone off, I think. Okay, well, let's go over there. Maybe we'll like spray this on. There we go, to be better. I've got two of the like boxes. They're gonna get chucked over there because I can't be bothered to go and get a paper recycling thing. Okay, these sunglasses, loved for a while. This is when I got bored in quarantine and just started bedazzling everything I own. But I never wear them, so bin. The rest of these glasses I do wear. This also has no perfume in it, but it's such a cute bottle that I'm like, I want to keep it, but I have got a body spray of it, so maybe I shouldn't. I think this goes in plastic. We'll just put it in the bin. Okay, we're being ruthless, guys. I said we were going to be ruthless, and we are. Perfumes that I don't wear are going to go like at the back. Oh, I should probably just start taking stuff off anyway, so I can like wipe it down or whatever. Oh, the wipes aren't very like wet. Quite dry. I guess that's fine. First off, sorry to max my stuff in, but so it's gonna get the box in the bin. I'm gonna take the plastic separate because we recycle, and then now I can wipe down this as well. This is like so gross. Okay, so one wipe down. I would have shown you, but that was disgusting. Now I can make this look a little bit tidier. How cutesy. Where the freak that is going to go, I do not know. Okay, well, Great. I'm gonna grab another wipe for like the sunglasses section. And there's 120 wipes in here, so I'm not gonna run out. And also I'm gonna clean off the sunglasses because if you can see, they're like covered in dust. So clean. Ah, sellotapes. Okay, it's fine. It survived. These ones I don't wear, but I took them to Harry Styles, and I think I took them to Taylor Swift as well. So they're here forever. I'm sorry, I'm not getting rid of them. Maybe I am a little bit of a hoarder, but can you blame me? Okay, it's called being sentimental and having emotions. It's fine, guys. I got it. Damn, I should be like an F1 driver with these reactions. Okay, sunglasses, clean. I'm low-key scared to move the Lego F1 car because I feel like every time I touch it, it like breaks apart. And I started trying to like super glue bits of it together, but then that just turned out worse. So then I was like, so yeah. There's also a bunch of other perfumes that I'd never wear, but I feel bad getting rid of them because they're like completely full. But like I've got so many of these and I hate the smell of them. So can I just get rid of them? Is that allowed? It's allowed now, guys. So there we go. Now my perfumes have like a nice little space to actually relax. We can like make it look nice and pretty. And put my sunglasses over here as well. Oh, and the other perfumes. I feel like, who's that? Sometimes I just like to stalk my neighbours. Also, I just don't know, I feel like the lighting in this clip is going to be really shit because I'm like the wrong way, but this is just where it's easiest to put you guys. I'm sorry. I've also got a little cloud pink sample that I got again off TikTok shop, like a little sample. Guys, I've become a bit addicted to TikTok shop. I'm like someone's mother. And then, so these are going to just chill over here. I kind of also want to put some of my like stuff that's up on this shelf onto here now because I feel like there's so much stuff that's here. So maybe everything's going to fall down. So, okay, actually maybe I put some of the F1 stuff here because I've got obviously my little F1 car and I feel like Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen just kind of fall over all the time. Guys, I'm going to start recreating Abu Dhabi like 2021. So Hamilton's going over there. Verstappen is getting disinfected as well because he needs to with the amount he's around Christian Horner. Sorry if no one watches F1 who's watching this because you're just going to be like so confused. But maybe you should start watching F1, but anyways, and then my little Hamilton one and my little Lando Norris. Aren't they cute? My stepdad got them for me for Christmas and he said they came all the way from Spain. And they're so sweet, I love them. So yeah. These are going to be over here. Now I need to like work out a cute way to put my sunglasses because I've got so many. These can all just chill over here. Eeyore can also hang out with them because Eeyore is just the coolest. Actually, maybe we'll put Verstappen in the bag because I prefer Hamilton. My friend got me Verstappen as a joke because she knows I'm a Ferrari fan. And so she was like, please don't hate me, but I got you Verstappen as a joke. And I was like, no, that's actually hilarious. Don't even worry. So yeah, and then sunglasses. I put ones that I don't really wear like next to them so they don't get knocked about as much. And then kind of all just going to get chucked around. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out here now. There's like a little space. Actually, I could put them like, if they go there, they go there. That goes there. Boom! I've sorted it out, guys. I'm a genius. Okay, now, top shelf. There's so much stuff on here. Okay, so I've like finished tidying this shelf. And then that one looks like that. It looks a bit messy because of all of like this over here. But it looks a lot better than it was. I've put all my Marvel stuff like this side. And then I've got my Sylvanian Families Rapunzel with the little koala things over there. Now I've got 10 minutes until my driving lesson, so I might try and like dust off some of this and then come back to it. Okay, I've tidied this. I got rid of the like piece of fabric that was under it because it was like so gross, so I just got rid of it. And I've like dusted everything off, all the crystals and everything. I'm gonna like charge them with like incense once I finish tidying everything, so I wanna like sort of clean my whole room. But I feel like it looks so much better. Everything looks a lot tidier, so I've got to go. Don't know why the clock is like going crazy, but I've got 5 minutes to my driving lesson, so I'm gonna go put my shoes on and wait. But yeah, so I'll see you. So it's been like a week, but I have finally finished A levels, so I basically have got rid of all my revision notes into this bag. I'm gonna go put it in recycling. I can get rid of like, well, actually I think I'm just gonna give the like Polly Pockets and folders and stuff to my mum. Same with the like file folders, and then this notebook is the only one that's still got some pages left in it, so I'm gonna keep that, but I just ripped out all the like revision from it. Oh, actually same with this little notebook, but most of that was like less revision and more just me scribbling in class board. So yeah, and I just need to tidy this, but we might finally be done. So once I've tidied all this, I will give you the final room tour. Back. Ignore the fact that it's literally been like over a week since I filmed this, but I'm here with the final sort of update. Just realised that my window's been open all day and it's just blown like a feather onto my bed. But anyways, so we're gonna go for the final room tour. Okay, as you walk in from my room, here's my door. I've currently got a box of nail polish holding my door open because it's boiling. Then we've got my mirror. I organised my little shelf here, so it looks cute. CDs. This has still got some rubbish on the floor, but that just kind of stays there. Then drawers, looking very cute if I do say so myself. I've like rolled up and organised my clothes. That one's actually not very organised, but we just ignore it. And then here's the desk. Now the desk has seen better days since I first tidied it, but can you blame me? And then so that's that. Over here has got a bit more messy because I'm going on holiday in like 2 days time, so I've got my little bag for that. And then here's my bed. But honestly, the fact that there's like so much floor space is a miracle in itself. Then we've got my little stand for my mirror that has also got some clothes on it because I have too many clothes to fit in my drawer. We've got first bookshelf, shelf full of like perfume and F1, and then we've got Sylvanian Families and my like Marvel stuff up here. Then we've got hooks with my bags, my clothes, and we've got my crystal shelf up there. And then over here we've got my windowsill with all my books in like rainbow order. And yeah, that's my bed and my bedside table. I hope you all enjoyed. I want to sit on the floor because it was actually just too hot. But hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a very long video, but hope you enjoyed. So love you guys. If you got to this far in the video, comment, is that like a bikini or like a swimsuit emoji? Comment that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.